Hello, welcome back to a new video. I think this video I'm going to do something a bit different, and I'm going to talk about this copyright law, which has kind of been striking me for a bit of time. No, not for a bit of time, but just now, I guess. Because I wanted to make a second channel, reaction channel. That was my idea of making a reaction channel and reacting to videos. But I don't think I want to do that. My one goal that I really want to do is go to NoPixel whitelisted and get like Duke Devlin onto it, because I did play a bit on public servers and I played on like the NoPixel public, but like it's still not the same as like that, like I really want to go like being on whitelisted, but I also need a better computer because my computer is slow as hell. It's so slow. But okay, we're gonna have to go back to this, because if I'm gonna talk about like NoPixel server and everything like this, it's just gonna take so long. I already talked about the idea of this, but I'm kind of just procrastinating a lot because I need to earn money to get it. So yeah, but like this is kind of like the Disney thing, and not just the Disney thing, but overall copyright. Big businesses copywriting things, and it kind of frustrates me. What is this video is about is like I seen blasphemous, and not just blasphemous, but a lot of like reacting to Family Guy and American Dad, I think, and anything that's now owned by really Disney, which people react to. I don't think South Park is getting. I think there's you can watch some South Park videos because you'll get copyright. There's some South Park videos you can watch which are not gonna get copyright. Yeah, it's a big thing now. It's like I don't really get it. I do get it, but I don't get it. But I do get it because for Disney, they want profit for themselves, and they never cared about the smaller YouTubers. They never care about the smaller people. They pretended they cared about them, but they don't really care. All of their caring is just to get profit for themselves, because big businesses rule over ahead of everyone, and most people, when they think, oh, politicians control everything, no, it's big businesses, big oligarchs, big strong people trying to kind of control you, trying to tell you this and that, and trying to kind of conclude that you're not able to watch this. And it's kind of frustrating because I kind of relate to that Metallica song, Don't Tread on Me, because I won't tread on you if you don't tread on me. I'm quite a libertarian kind of person. I'm not going to go politically here, but I'm just going to leave it as this. I'm a quite libertarian person. And then of what Disney is doing, which it tries to think that it's doing everything basis on libertarianism, which is not really, because you're kind of having restricting people watching videos that you see that they are going to get profit on, and you don't want them to get profit on, or at least get views on, because you kind of are going to restrict it to yourself and going to make it public. And what I mean public is you're going to make it into like controlled by the government and controlled by you, which you're going to just restrict it just by yourself. You're not going to let anyone else view it. It's not going to be for the people, it's going to be for yourself. And for me, I'm not going to this is what I'm going to end it with here with the whole political crap. Is I think it should be owned by the people. The people should make their decision on what they want to, or like what they want to watch, and it should be controlled and should be for the people, and for the people, working with the people, not governments working for the state and the state controlling everything and big businesses controlling everything. Politicians are just there. They're just pawns. They're just controlled by everything that the businesses say, and that's in every kind of a lot of countries. Not every country, because if it's in every country, I'd be hypocritical, but in a lot of countries that is like that, especially dictatorships rule around big businesses, big oligarchs ruling over them. But that's missing the point. This is not supposed to be political crap. I hate political crap because political crap is so subjective. It's so subjective because it's like, I remember Bertrand Russell said that you can't wish to believe what you want to believe. You can't wish to believe what you want to believe, and you can't, if there was a circumstance or a situation, if it's in the past or the future, if the outcome was to believe in that kind of way, which is the way that you want to believe. I kind of made this in my own words, but that's what he said, and I kind of don't want to kind of lead that what I'm saying is truthful, because nothing is really truth, and most of it is just opinion based, and nothing is really fact, because everyone has opinions of that such thing, and what I'm saying is just an opinion based thing. It's not really truth or really factual, because there's no facts, and I really don't like facts at all, because everyone has their own opinions. But that's missing the point again. I'm going to a different subject here, but the whole idea of Disney doing this has always been, and especially how next month is going to be the whole Pride Month thing, is like their whole, because I'm asexual, and their whole idea of this is just kind of just profit for themselves. They don't care about you. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they care about us. They don't care about you. you. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about anyone except for themselves. That's the only thing they care about, is for themselves and get more profit. Look, bro, look at the whole Jonas Brothers thing when it happened. The Jonas Brothers were pretty much just a commercial band for movies. They weren't a band that was making music that was based on how they were feeling and how they looked at things and how they conceptualized things. It was controlled. They were pretty much controlled. It was almost like the Brain Slug episode from Futurama. They were brain slugged to say what Disney wants them to say, and it got more and more. It didn't start off like that. It just got more and more the longer they were on Disney. The whole Camp Rock thing and all that, and it's kind of sad because, like, I don't know, I feel like I hate when corporations and big media, big businesses like this just do this sort of thing, and I just don't like it. And you can see it right now, even with the whole of this issue, this copyright infringement and copyright, delete your whole videos, delete your channel and that whole that thing. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and it just shows the whole face of theirs. It's like they will push out any crap just to get as much gross income from themselves. Like, look at the Star Wars franchise, and they're probably gonna push in more of the franchise. They don't care if it's gonna be bad. Like, the last movie is just full of plot holes and didn't really make sense a lot of the times. I'm not gonna go with the whole summary and whole synopsis of what the story was. Everyone saw that movie. It was released quite a while ago, but like, it just was full of plot holes, and every movie they did with Star Wars, it just became more and more worse, and they just pretty much brought in characters that already died off, but just to get people hyped up for absolutely nothing, really, because it just, the whole meaning of the whole movie would just be nothing, because it just wouldn't make any sense. That's what I got from the last movie, especially with Rey and the Finn thing. It's just, there was a few things that were like, how did she appear here when she was there? And it just done so much, didn't really make any sense to me. It was just bad. But that's missing the point again. I think the whole how the future will hold with this is just, I feel like Disney will try to decentralize even more things, and it's just gonna be more crap. And this is the thing I don't like about it, is just this whole kind of just trying to get yourself more monopolies, create more monopolies, and try to create more for yourself, while the smaller people just get effed over. And it's gonna be, obviously the bigger channels get effed over, and also the smaller channels will get effed over, because Disney doesn't want profit or income for other people. And I kind of repeated this on myself, but that is what it is. And the future doesn't look that great with that, but that's the reason why I'm probably not gonna make my reaction channel, just looking at that. And I'm more of a guy who likes to look at the future and look at the bigger picture and look at things that could happen, possibilities that could happen. I'm a possibilities kind of guy, not in the now kind of guy, but more in the possibilities kind of guy. And that's a possibility that could happen, and I'm kind of not really wanting to do that. And plus, there's a lot of reaction channels that do that sort of stuff. What am I gonna add really anything to it as well? So I just looked at a lot of just like pros and cons to it as well, not just this issue, but just loads of pros and cons. There's a lot of reaction channels that do this. Yeah, maybe I want to do Dragon Ball Z abridged, or Yu-Gi-Oh abridged, reaction thing. But it is what it is, because not everything is gonna happen, and not everything you want to happen is gonna happen, because some projects are just gonna fall apart, And I have a lot of projects, and I'm really busy. That's why I've been slacking off on this YouTube channel. I got a lot of projects because I'm very kind of strategical minded kind of person, which I'm kind of have like a lot of projects in my head, and some of them just completely unfinished, because I jump from one thing to another really quickly. And this YouTube thing has just been, for me, it's like something that I just done off on the go, really, and it's something that I just do because I want to sometimes, and sometimes I just don't really have the effort to do it. I don't edit videos really that good, and sometimes I just leave them uncut because I just don't really have the time. And sometimes just doing a million things at once is just sometimes, wow, it's just like I'm a person who's on the go. Like, I'm the person who's mostly gonna be late to everything, and the person who's gonna be do everything last minute. That's me, and that's why I leave everything last minute, and I leave like a lot of projects, leave unfinished. And I like writing poems and stuff like that, because I like conceptualizing stuff, doing something that's big in the works, maybe on this channel, who knows. And I love it. I love having a lot of projects and ideas, and I like brooding inside my own mind, and having creating this and creating that, and being innovative. I guess that's a better word to say it. And just love having this sort of thing, but sometimes it doesn't work out, and this is just a kind of a update video. And I love watching even YouTube channels like Penguins, or Charlie, that's his name, just like viewing his YouTube channel, and we both have long hair. I'm not gonna, obviously I don't really show my face. I probably would show. The thing is, another idea I have for like this channel is to like create like a video game based, but like I have like this idea, and I hope no one really copies it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is kind of an outside the box idea. It's kind of instead of like doing this, you know, reaction channel, just having like playing like true cartoon video games. And I'm very childlike. Yes, I'm gonna be a couple of years, I'm gonna be in my mid-20s, and I'm playing these cartoon games, and it's just I'm very childlike in that kind of regards. But like I really want to do the sort of that thing because I don't think anyone's really doing it. I think there's some people that are doing similar things to that, but no one's like having like a series where they do like a Family Guy, you know, game, or doing like a Simpsons game, or doing like a Futurama game. And I know some of those games are very kind of old, or they're kind of very, you know, gameplay wise are not that good, but like I just, you know, it'd be cool to have like something of your own that you thought of on your channel, and something that's, you know, that's someone, you know, didn't copy out of someone. It'd just be good. You know, I don't know. That's an idea I have, like Crash Bandicoot, you know, Spyro, and all those kind of games as well. You know, all the kind of like these more fantasy, childlike kind of games. South Park even. I don't know. This is just an idea. I hope no one really steals it. I don't really like when people steal ideas, but maybe I stole someone's idea that I don't even know. Maybe someone thought of this as well, and just like, oh, I'm just stealing this idea even though I didn't know. It's just I thought of it, but I don't know. Sometimes that can happen, you know. YouTube that do commentary. Like I said, I watch some, like I said, Penguins, but I don't do it. Okay, we're gonna kind of wrap it here. It's been like 14 minutes or so, and yeah, Disney, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop. You already have millions and billions of money. You don't need to create these monopolies. Please stop. Yeah, you're not gonna listen to a person who has less than 10 subscribers.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Something that I just wanted to bring up just because. Okay, bye. Bye. See you later, guys.